After her birth, on February 28, 1926, the only daughter and last surviving child of the former Soviet leader, Joseph Stalin, who governed the Soviet Union from 1922 until his death in 1953. In 1970, Stalin's daughter moved to America and got married. She became and remained Lana Peters. She claimed to hate her past, yet she always made sure to make money off her father's name. She never worked a day in her life, and just relied on her father's money. She faded from the public eye, and lived back and forth from Europe to Russia to the United States. She would get married and then divorce numerous times. Each marriage only lasted a couple years. Lana Peters died of colon cancer on November 22nd, 2011, in Richland County, Wisconsin, in a nursing home where she lived for 3 years. Her death, like the last years of her life, occurred away from the public eye. During the winter of 2007, Peters usually didn't leave her house, and when she did, it was in the early morning. One morning as she went out, she saw large dog tracks in her front yard. She thought it was her neighbor's dog that got out. During the evening, she likes to read and sew. One night, she hears her trash cans being scraped on the driveway, like someone is trying to bring them to the house from the curb. She sees that her trash cans are moved from the spot where they were a week ago. To her right, she catches a glimpse of something walking into the tree lines. It looks like a person wearing a large coat. The next morning, she calls her neighbor to pick up her trash cans. She always called her neighbors for almost every little thing that she needs. He said that the tracks looked like dog tracks, and that it was either a dog or a coyote that went through her trash. That night, she was reading when she thought she saw something at the corner of her eye. She got up to see if there was something outside. Staring right into her eyes was this large wolf creature standing on its hind legs and leaning into the window. She runs into the kitchen and prays for this thing to leave. She stays in the kitchen for about 15 minutes before going upstairs and calling her neighbor. There was no answer from him on the phone. In the morning, he calls her back and comes over. He sees more large tracks on the snow, along with where the animal has marked its territory. Shortly after this encounter, she leaves the house and goes into a nursing home. Richland County is not that far away from Elkhorn, where the Beast of Bray Road has been spotted many times over the years.